Abusia, get your popcorn south. We're going in deep this time around. We not gonna play. We not gonna play. Abusia, let's get down to the bottom of this thing. I don't know where that came from, but we're rolling with it. Abusia, anything. NPP for right now fighting 3 deep battles. And all of them is sad. Impossible. And sometimes
we have advised ourselves by 6 p.m. if Anan is not out, we go naked.
Now, if you've not been following the news, one big battle at NPP for right now, Moko, the election rerun, Ewa Blekumanov, anything about why you told 2024, and the Bab one thing said, a Blekumanov, no more be unquay, today some the Messiah rerun, which is sometimes a dear Electoral Commission, the body no, and the bit me determines okay, we unquay waha, and at the whole entire election of the country, Nanquay, Diasanya rerun. They have the power to do so. And then almost say there be that. This time around, Wablekumanov, Bibiankoye, because of that, 19 polling stations, we gotta do a rerun. And yeah, according to the data from Nyomudi Canton in 2024, about one thing said it's likely the NPP for a winner. So they had that in mind. So the rerun is not going to go their way. And they are saying, if EC is kind of thinking of doing a rerun, then they themselves, the NPP, they won't be partaking in it.
Under no circumstances will we be intimidated. Never! Under no circumstances will we be coerced. To go for a rerun. We will not go for any rerun.
Again, the Electoral Commission, and what they're right to say, said there should be a rerun of elections. So if they themselves say, we are going to have a rerun waha. Nasa man for no young people for so munya. By law, EC has the power to do so. So, and yeah, the crazy thing is, the NPP government brought up this Electoral Commission, this Jane Mensah and Kwofo. And now, it looks like they are threatening Jane Mensah even. Well, let's say it's a threat, a strong word, kakra. But they are making accusations. Say Jane Mensah is looking like I say don't get she's no more supporting the fight of the NPP. What they happen? What the
Electoral Commission is doing is contempt of court. It's illegal. It's unacceptable. Because a simple instruction has been given to you. Go collect and declare, not go and rerun.
Now, because of this, there are multiple talks at what tower. No more NPP for you. On my press conference, I feel on my idea when it comes to press conference. I think that this, the latest one here like this, there are 377,000. If I'm not mistaken, they've done plenty. We can't keep count. But they've done a press conference telling the EC that they are not going to kind of do the re-election or the rerun, sorry. And even after that press conference, they've also done another press conference talking about the fact that EC, yeah, I say, no, and this is for Chibum.
Here, the Namakano, Ablekumanov, dear, who share 281 pink sheets a one in with one.
But Abuja, you come a drawing board on this one, you see, we gotta, kind of saying, tell people no my cost. So right now, the number one thing, and then the EC, you can't say EC. NPP for none they buy right now. They are saying the Electoral Commission of Ghana no corrupt, which personally I don't get. So let's move on to the number 2. The CEO of Buffer Stock, former CEO. I'm not one Ghana near the same so send always there will be kind of Ghana and things. Last time we explained.
The National Food Buffer Stock has played an important role in Ghana's quest to ensure that food items produced by our cherished farmers are directed to where they are needed most.
Abusia, that CEO, is Abdul Wahab Hanan. As I'm speaking right now, we should say Yoko headquarters. And the people are silent.
I will mobilize the party and come because we have to stop this nonsense that is going on. If you think you are right and you are backed by the law, take him to court.
Enra was the day nanka the minority in parliament MPs nanka ombe march against Yoko's headquarters to demand the release of that former CEO no. But that didn't happen because of the obvious, sudden pass of Honorable Neskumi. So that didn't happen. But there are a couple of them, I saw a couple of videos here. Now some of them were saying, say, almost say Yoko, say Yoko releases a man now. That day now, which is I think in Rana, they are going to go naked. Naked.
How long are you going to stay here?
No, we are going to be here 24 hours. Like I said, we have advised ourselves by 6 p.m. if our nan is not out, we go naked.
Now, Busia, I'm okay. When is that going to start? Because it's like when you say you are going to do something and you don't follow through, I don't personally understand you. So if you say that you are going to go naked here, we were expecting footages. We were expecting a whole lot of them.
How long are you going to stay here?
No, we are going to be here 24 hours. Like I said, we have advised ourselves by 6 p.m. if our nan is not out, we go naked.
No one wants to see your dick, but we want to see it anyway. If you are willing to go that further step now. Because if that is the extent that Obabe go for Abdul Wahab Hanana, Obabe go naked you. Imagine, say draw for Riatazwa. That is what we want. Abuja, we don't want that. Why? But the naked angle, no.
We are going to be here 24 hours. Like I said, we have advised ourselves by 6 p.m. if our nan is not out, we go naked.
We have to bring a new law. Say what because when it comes to the politicians and you don't do it, Yoko must invite you, send a more phone quick. You can tell us about go naked and you don't go naked. That is against the law of human abuse. Hey.
We cannot allow the NDC to keep intimidating us. And I want to question some of our leadership who think when there's a problem, they'll fold their hands and be home. If today is Elijah Anan, tomorrow it will be someone. We need to unite and let these people know that what they are doing is not fair. Ghana is not for them.
So the second point, Abuja was saying, Wahab. So let's go to the third point. Obviously, the third point, say MP away from which is an Eskuma. Now, Abuja, say happen, almost my delegation. And my delegation come where I can say, honorable and in the fear. Now, Freddy and Penny for Atanasi, Abuja, Fuashim, Omukoko show, condolences and all that, which is, beautiful and something will be free. Now say, or Damakuma, so I say, or Bama agenda, Mupeti, or your bush and what time for Krana is something there necessary or Ghana and Mamrim to do. The Basano, as a petty in penny enforcement, penny for the binom, more coin nest, honorable nest fee, and they did that. I saw people like former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, current minority leader Afenyo Markin, and a whole lot of people, including Adwajiri, King Kong. Yeah, all of them were there.
I can say Baba Fee. Baba Yerene man Busangina Yako. We dear, and Yamunkwa Yina Yakamo. NPP Yina Mashabeja for Yina lost Yina dear.
The sudden passing of an excommunication is not something people even anticipated or expected, because last week the man was vibrant, youthful, doing all the good stuff for the party, and Nadia Chinya, yes, he is no more. That is always sad.
But what I'm saying is, when you see baby, even the one that is obviously in the glaring public say, Nipane Winikano. So
for people to go there, show their support and all that, it's good. But what I'm here this whole video is right now NPP right now they have to divide themselves into multiple parts. Dealing with whatever it's happening right now. Still now they don't know what the NDC or Muhammad in our mind will bring. It's scary for them, I swear down. Because when American, they were supposed to go to Yoko. They couldn't do that. They were supposed to talk about or kind of give full push to the election rerun. Because of NSD, they can't also do that. And now, they are in kind of a yim, so they can't also do something super exaggerated. They can't be like, okay, nipane uno, you're forgetting, no, and then we are behind we are not doing the rerun type of thing. So it's like, Abuja, since Muhammad take office, no, nothing has gone smoothly for NPP up to this point. And with the current passing of against Honorable and Escumino, it's even making things worse for them. I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm telling you, Abuja, they are not having it easy at all.
Media, mintiasi. Midwin mintiasi. Because NS, minino yefa na oya minyanku pa prekupe. Na mitani chipa ne election wa Akwatia chairman wa ha, former chairman so wa ha. Uhwe mrahye bedwe no mo a mingindi se obenhu obi a o support me chen NS.
When it comes to the election rerun, NPP for their court right now. The election rerun is scheduled for this Friday here by 11th July. So if say by then court no nyam for ruling bia mai and as a court no the ruling ba say omo betimi ato aba na say NPP for am for munipa ankwa stand there. Abusia the obvious win goes to the NDC. It's that simple.
The new patriotic party will not go for any rerun. We have won the elections.
And because of how we micro minority in parliament, you know, they need or they want all the MPs they can get. And right now, Honorable Kumia Film, no, that is a one headache for them when it comes to that part of, you know, we have to get our numbers up. No? And now, if they lose that Blekumanov for the end, so Kahua, it's going to be a mess. A serious mess, Yankasa. Because already now, when it comes to a Momo or Ghana right now, NPP MPs, like number can be the people don't care because we don't really need them to enact any laws or, you know, approve anything or parliament and whatever. Case in point, I think the 7th Supreme Court Justice, yeah, I think that the NPP MPs in vote to Tiaomo, but still, they got approved anyway. So, you know, whatever they do or say doesn't really matter. Because they don't have, I think, even 1/3 of the MPs do anything, if I'm not mistaken. And now, no, the numbers, you know, still keep shrinking down. That's not a good look. So to wrap this video up, NPP are still going through a lot. Oh, NPP are down for be Abusian. Keep checking on him or her. Because what they are going through now. 1 year mayo. Imagine. It is what it is.
What we are asking the Electoral Commission is to follow the court directive. To finish the coalition and declare our candidate Electoral as the MP that
Tap send. The numero uno. Mobile app. Abusia betim dia send this car command. Dofo ewo Ghana. So Italy, Germany, Europe, USA, even Dubai. Now person send this card the brand of Ghana. App where so you to tap send. Kwa Apple App Store and Google Play Store na kwa download no right now for 2 phones. Because how they send this card command of bia yanti we levy untiashe exchange rate in wasro. It's fast, it's secure, it's all the good things and mouth trouble. Omu security a top notch. And I first time I kwa download the app now use the send this car. Ubo code Magraheb Shema. Depending on baby I want, you better see a chowska. I'm at the ska was sending on. The Abuja only starting use to tap sender. May confirm our net. If you know more mobile wallet, Abuja bet me load do no with ska. It's a time so I will send this kind of command for Ghana. Now nothing I be connected to bank. W. Oh tap wallet no. The fast na is what send ko. Tap send the Abuja mean to me confirm enough. This is when you see tap send ya. Ko Apple App Store and Google Play Store na ko download no right now.
Tap send. Papa no.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for videos like this every day. Till we meet again, Abuja. Adios.